and welcome to Bougie Popcorn. What's popping? This morning we're going to make cheddar popcorn. We're going to try two different kinds. We're going to do a white cheddar using this Vermont cheddar cheese powder. All of these products we've purchased from Amazon. This is a natural white cheddar cheese popcorn, and we are going to try the cheddar cheese powder. This one's by Hoosier Hill Farms, also bought on Amazon. We're gonna go with a more natural flavor and a more processed flavor and see which one we like better. Because we wanna dress our popcorn while it's hot, we're gonna prepare our dressings ahead of time. So let's start out with the white cheddar. In this bowl, I have 1/4 cup of white cheddar. I've mixed it around a little bit just to try to break up some of the clumps. And to this, we're going to add just a little bit of dry mustard. I like to use dry mustard in my mac and cheese. It gives it a nice little zing, a little kick, and a little flavor. So we're going to add that to our white cheddar dressing. We get a good mix, and now we'll set that aside. For our orange cheddar, I am going to just prepare the orange cheese. So we will take the same amount, 1/4 cup. If a little bit more falls in the bowl, that's okay. It's all right to have a little extra. I'll put it in the bowl and I'll break up the clumps. But that's all we're going to use for this popcorn. We're going to add, during the cooking method, Flavacol. So Flavacol, from what I've read, is what you need to add to your popcorn to really get that yellow, buttery movie popcorn flavor. It's basically a salt with some artificial flavorings and a little bit of artificial coloring. And you add it to the popcorn during the popping method. For our popping method today, we are going to use the Whirly Pop. It is a stovetop popper, and I will show you what that looks like. Here is our Whirly Popper pan. I've used this in some of our other videos. I also bought this on Amazon as well. It has a specialty lid, which has hinged covers and little vent holes on top to allow the steam to escape while you're cooking the popcorn. But the thing that makes this pan so special is the arm that is attached to the cover. You turn the crank and it'll turn your popcorn inside while it's cooking. So we'll use this on the stovetop and I'll show you how that's done. Okay, so now we have our popcorn popped. We're gonna start with our naturally popped popcorn. This is just a 1/2 cup of popcorn popped in 3 tablespoons of oil. I have here a 1/2 stick of butter melted. This is a lot of popcorn, and we really need to have an oil on top of the popcorn so that the cheese will stay on it. So I'm gonna throw in just a little bit of olive oil. This will help loosen up the butter, and it will also give us a little bit more coating on our popcorn. Olive oil also gives it a really nice flavor. So take my whisk, stir it up a little bit, and then we will toss it in our popcorn. I'll add the rest of the butter. And we're gonna throw a little bit of salt on top. You want your popcorn to start out as really good buttered popcorn. And now we'll put our cheese powder on. Beautiful. It tastes so good. I have a pretty bowl here. You want to make sure your presentation bowl and your mixing bowl are two different bowls. Delicious. Okay, we'll clean up and move on to cheddar. Okay, now we have our second batch of popcorn that we popped with the Flavacol. I do have to say, it does have a nice flavor on its own since we popped it with the Flavacol. It's not as yellow as I thought it was going to be. Adding that Flavacol, it just really added some nice spice to it. We're starting with a half a stick of melted butter. And we're going to add a little bit more olive oil for dressing and for flavor. I use a really good virgin olive oil for this. Whisk it up and we'll mix in our butter. It has a good flavor, but I'm going to call an audible here. I want it to be a little bit more orange and a little bit more cheesy. So I'm gonna go right in and add some more cheese powder. 1 tablespoon at a time. So I added 3 tablespoons more of the cheese powder, and that comes out to about half a cup total of orange cheese that we put in. Let's put some in our presentation bowl. And there we have it. We have our white cheddar and our orange cheddar. Both of them are very, very delicious. They bring different types of taste and a different quality to your snack, but try them both out and see which one you like.